nobody will be a hometown favorite because, you know, everybody has a nationality that New York represents everybody that's on this basic planet that's here. So it could be New York, it could be whatever. But I would like to see the fight personally. I just think it's good for boxing, and it's, you know, obviously it's good for Golden Boy Promotion.
Is the deciding factor to make that fight still dependent on what Miguel Cotto decides to do?
It's not based on whether Cotto do or don't do. It's just based on whether two sides can get together, their representation and the other guy's representation, which is Cotto and Laura, and come up with a fair decision where they both can agree to. It's all about negotiations. You know how this goes. So whether Cotto, you know, he's not like a situation where if Cotto don't do this, it won't happen. If he does this, it will happen. I mean, it's not that this, you know, plain black and white. So it all depends. It's all negotiations, all what's best for each guy to understand what's best for them, and hopefully what's best for them to fight the best. And fighting the best is those two names I just mentioned, Canelo and Laura. Laura. Any more questions? All right, let me bring up a guy a champion rather, that showed excellent grit, smarts, and determination to win the title. And when I said earlier to people about this young man coming up, he's the present. It's what boxing needs to hold up the tradition of great fights in this division. Let me bring up Mr. Porter, champion. Congratulations, come on.
I want to thank everybody for being here right now. Thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for giving me victory tonight and allowing me to stand up here healthy right now. Training camp was hard. We made the fight easy. I think anybody who watched the fight tonight saw that we were able to do some things against Devin Alexander tonight that not many people thought Team Porter would be able to do, that I would be able to do. We proved a lot tonight. We proved, like Bernard said, I have a lot of grit, a lot of heart, a lot of skill, a lot of talent, and a gift from God. I plan to continue to use this gift and ability as long as I can, and defend this IBF title like a true champion, and go for more here in the future. So that's it. I'll open up to questions, whatever you guys have.
Besides what you talked about in your training camp and strategy, it also appeared from the opening bell, determination and hunger also played a factor in your performance tonight. Would you talk about that a little bit?
Sure. I'm 26 years old, and this is basically what I've been dreaming of, what I've been wanting. Not literally dreaming every night, but when the opportunity came over the last, I would say, week or two, I've literally dreamt of this night and how the outcome would be and the whole nine, you know. So from that standpoint, just a lot of hunger and a lot of desire to get what I want out of life, out of this sport. And I'm just so blessed to be an IBF champion right now and be official champion in the history books.
Whose idea was it to come in with that game plan to make it a rough fight the way that you did, to take Devin Alexander out of his normal character?
Well, this is why I had my dad come up here. This is my manager, my trainer, my father, Kenny Porter, and he's behind everything that I do, and he's the leader of everything that I do as well. And you know, when we knew we were gonna fight him, he immediately, night and day, literally, I was waking up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. He's watching film, trying to figure out what we were going to do, and he said this is what we were going to do, which was be aggressive and get him out of his comfort zone, make him fight. And you know, I bought into it, had to believe in it, and I had to do it. This guy right here, he's a genius. He's a genius.
How much did working with Victor Conte improve you for this performance? Because you seem to be a new Shawn Porter. You definitely had more energy. You were definitely more active, and you just bullied him, basically.
I wanted to bully him. I wanted to be aggressive. I wanted to make it a dog fight. I wanted to make the fight hard for him from beginning to end. And I think more than anything, maybe the role that Victor played in all this was just kind of adding to the program, the things that we've always done, and also teaching me how to rejuvenate my body and be ready for the next workout, the next day, and ultimately being at my best for this fight, being strong, rehydrating after the weigh-in and all that kind of stuff. So he played a nutritional role, but we stuck to what we know best, which is working hard and being ready for what we have to do.
Was this the first time working with Conte?
My first time working with Conte, I think we went out to San Fran and worked with him for about 11 days or so, and got a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, a lot we already knew, and a lot that we compounded on as well. So this could be something we look forward to doing in the future as well.
Also, the sparring. You had a lot of tough sparring for this fight.
I love tough sparring for this. A lot of tough sparring for this fight, and like my dad is a firm believer in making the training camps hard to make the fight easy. We sparred our last hard week with Boo Boo Andretti, Demetrius Andretti, he's world champion. We also got in the ring with James Kirkland, throughout the camp, and I also had Chris Pearson, is an undefeated fighter, and Rashad Holloway as well. So a lot of tough, hard days in the gym and at home, and it all came to tonight.
Any more questions? Devin Alexander, of course, was in a tough fight. He had to get checked out, went to the hospital, not only because of the cut, but it was a tough fight. It was a tough turnaround fight. So, we want everybody to be safe. We don't want tragedies. So getting checked out. So that's why he's not here. Let me tell you about the attendance, which was, 9,363 people in attendance to watch not only Paulie and Zab Judah, but this outstanding card, and it's pretty exciting. Has some exciting action, especially with the first main event TV fight, which is Beaker and Durrell. So we just wait till they get here and sort of let them marinate for a minute and see the time they come.
I don't even know how you.
Waiting on Paulie and Zab should be here. I think another less than 10 minutes or something. They should be here in a minute. Attendance was 9,363.
I appreciate you, man. Congratulations, brother. Beautiful.
A holiday month, got to get those toys and all that, and you get 9,363 people, because of the match.